Ground hotel, one rooms where you have dead, quiet neighbors. Yes, dead, quiet neighbors. Yeah, when you're dead, only one way you go in and you don't come back out. That's when you die. You have dead, quiet neighbors. That's in Mary's church. St. Mary's the Virgin. Yes. Oh, y'all wait, behave yourself. Yeah. Yeah. So any church like this is very old. It's marble on the inside and limestone on the outside. So the back of it is sort of eating up now, but they're gonna repair it pretty soon. But they cannot break them down. And we live here under tropical climate where it's never too hot, never too cold, always just right. But Bahamians, we call ourselves here in the Bahamas Bahamians. When Bahamians are cold, like 62 degrees, last week we was up to 62 degrees. That was cold for us. And we see you guys in the sea, in the water swimming. You say, whoa, what? Those tourists don't feel that? Man. But they said, someone said, man, they come from where it's 0 degrees and this is hot for them. I say, wow. But this is the time when the Bahamians call into their boss and call into work and tell the boss it's cold, they cannot make it in. So the boss will tell them, okay, stay home until it get a little warm. Or if it's raining, they call the boss and say, boss, it's raining. The boss said, when the rain stops, then come to work. Twice you won't find Bahamians on no beach during the rain and the cold. But you guys will be swimming and enjoying it to the fullest. Wow. Now this is West Bay Street they're heading. West Bay Street. Now that beach on the right hand side is Long Wharf Beach or the Western Esplanade, or some folks call it the Lighthouse Beach because that's where the harbor is. And that's the entrance to our harbor, to our gateway here for all the ships. Other than when the immigrants come in with their boat and just ram it to any side of the island. Now this is our Brownie building here, the Girls Guide, right there, just built. And that building in the back there, that's our Fort Charlotte, the largest fort we have here on the island. And that's where they used to keep the hot balls. But if we was to have war during the 18th century, that's our harbor there. And these are cannons right here on the right hand side. They're fixing them now, they're repairing them. But they're not the original ones. The original ones went back to London, England, and they just send the fake ones back here. So they're rusting now, so the government trying to see if they could repair them and fix them up and make them look nice. Now to the far right is fish fry. You heard of fish fry? You get all your Bahamian conch salad, conch fritters, conch snack, conch this, conch that. Even your steamed fish, your steamed lobster, steamed grouper, and all that good stuff, Bahamian stuff right there. There are over 75 stalls on that side. And this playing field right here on your left hand side is national. It used to be our national sports, which was cricket. But of course, we don't teach it in school, and they don't teach it in school, and we don't know it. So they just changed it 3 years ago from cricket to, what you think they changed it to? Since we have all this water around us.
Soccer.
Sorry? Soccer, no. Since we have all this water surrounded by all this water, what do you think they changed it to?
Baseball?
Swimming is good, but sailing is our national sport. Now if you look at the Fort Charlotte right there, that's the largest Fort Charlotte. It's shaped like a steamship. See the sharp shape that up there? It's shaped like a steamship. In the event that the enemies are coming from in the back of the harbor, it will look like a big steamship coming towards them, and that will deter them. But we never had the war, so that they never had to worry about that. Yep. Now our family islands, if you was to go on one of our family islands, they don't have no major hospital. All they have is little clinics there. So if you have a little headache or maybe a little stick with nail or something like that, you go to the clinic and they patch you up and just send you home. But if you, like on the islands, they have a lot of big fishes there, sharks. Because the islanders, we don't have it here around here. Because the government makes sure, told the residents here, do not clean fishes on the boat, on the waterfront. But those folks on the island, they really live off fish. A lot of groundwork. So that when they clean the fish, they just throw the guts right there on the shoreline, and it attract the big fish, and the big fish attract the sharks, and yes, and that's how come they have a problem there with that on the islands. But we don't have that problem here in Nassau, because if you get caught, you'll be punished, and have to go to court and face trial. So we don't have that problem here on this island. No. Now that's one of our gas stations we just passed. We call it petrol station. We call it gas station, but we're gonna see another one coming up. Gas is now here only $6.95 a gallon. Whoa, pretty cheap, hey? No? How much of this for you guys from? $3.50, $3. Wow, that's cheap. Oh, I thought people pretty reasonable, but because this is all we know. This is all we know here. Wow, $6.95. Wow, $6.95 a gallon, almost $7. That's right. Yep, and the family of island double that. The island of islanders on the island, they almost double that because they have to come here, buy the gas, and send it back, and then sell it again. But now that island on the right-hand side, if you're looking at the island on the far right, now that's a movie. They cut them. That's like a movie show island. Look at that island and tell me what island you think that might be. Take a wild guess. Anyone in here? That island on the far right. No, not Paradise Island. It's a movie.
It's a movie?
Yes. Yeah, a show, a TV show.
Love Island?
No, Gilligan Island. Look at it again. That's Gilligan Island. That's Gilligan Island. Yes, that's Gilligan Island. That's right. No. Well, yes, it is. Well, they have a few folks who really live there and go and come and was not, you know. Right there. And this beach here is Sanders Beach, and they put those boulders there. The government put those big rocks there in the event that we have a hurricane, storm, or flood. But of course, as you can see, all around here is all the sand and everything like that. When we have hurricane, flood, and storm, that does nothing. When Mother Nature comes to take us on, it just happens where you cannot stop Mother Nature.